Yeah, hey everybody, welcome back to mindfulmarketplace.com. This is our brand new series called Serve at Scale, where we look at what can you borrow to build, what can you leverage to launch, what tools, tech, software, services, products, platforms, what is available to us as entrepreneurs to 10x our output, our impact, our audience, and ultimately our income. So in this really short video, I'm going to show you a super cool new video creation AI technology. It's called Synthesia. Let me see if I can find it here. It's right here, and this really is about as cool of a content creation tool that I've come across in a long time. So I'm going to show you really quickly something that I created last night after about a bottle and a half of wine. So certainly it didn't take any, creative, cognition to do this. It is really affordable and really innovative, and I'm going to show it to you now. All right, so I'm just going to show you a private YouTube video that I posted featuring this technology. Now, this is an AI right here, so this character is actually going to be reading a script that I uploaded in this area here. I don't know if it'll give you, I'm just basically, getting familiar with the back end of this tool. I've had it for, or this piece of software, I've been using it for about a month. I'm sorry, about a week. I signed up last week. Let me see, here's the script. And essentially, all I did was copy and paste some text that I had in a in a notepad file that we're using for our email outreach and that sort of thing, and then pasted it. Let me see if I can actually get rid of this because I know I'm sort of screwing this up, unfortunately. Let's go to create video, and you'll see actually this is the text box that I'm referring to. This is actually where I pasted that script in. This is the avatar that I used. You can switch up between all of these. You can move them around, left, center, middle, all these different things. But here is the video so you can see for yourself.
Teach what you know. Do what you love. Wake up the world with your work. Welcome to Mindful Marketplace. Our mission is to empower a new generation of mindful leaders to build brands and launch movements that make a meaningful impact in mental health, community wellness, personal growth, spiritual development, and enlightened entrepreneurialism. Are you interested in writing a book, teaching a course, or leading a community? Are you building a brand that empowers, inspires, or uplifts an audience of your professional peers? Vibe with our tribe and connect with our community by signing up at the link below. Alone we can change a neighborhood. Together we can change the world. Join us.
Okay, so there you have it. That is something that I created literally in about 40 seconds. Again, just by dint of taking this content here, which is something that's in a, in our, project management board as a community, and pasted it into a text box like this right here. Actually, not a text box like that text box. I chose her. I positioned her, where I wanted her to present the text, and then I hit publish, and it's that easy. Now, again, there are a few little glitchy moments in the video where there's something that sounds not quite entirely human or authentic, but I know where they are, but I don't think that done the right way and with a little bit more care in the punctuation that I used, and in some of, there are a couple moments of upspeak that sound a little bit contrived, but just two that I identified in my own, my own ear. But this is so amazing that we have the ability to create these sorts of videos that you can change the background. You can put her here. You can put yourself. You can create your own avatars. You can use your own voice. There are so many cool ways to utilize this for landing pages, for educational marketing, elements to your brand, to your business, to your community. And I'm somebody who likes doing a lot of videos, but I don't like presenting myself. I'm just not a fan of doing that if I don't have to. So having the availability of these sorts of actors in a studio sort of setting, I mean, you can literally, let me see, I know you can only see some of the screen, but I can move her here, let's say, and add a background like this, a custom image. If I wanted her to be in space, she could be in space. If I wanted a little circle, let's see, there it is. So let's move back to a solid, and you can see, there's so much flexibility here. It's really amazingly flexible, super cool, and if there's anything that falls into the shut up and take my money mode for me, this is it, right? This sort of technology is the game changer. All right, so it's called Synthesisia. You can check it out if you're interested. I know many people in my audience are creating courses and doing introductory sorts of or introduction-oriented sorts of presentations that they or you may worry about the professionalism and otherwise. Actually, I want to show you one other thing that's cool is you can change the backgrounds. So, if you're doing professional, work, like as a real estate agent or something like that, and you want to, or you're offering financial advice or that sort of thing, and you want the flexibility of being able to have a studio actor, right? This is a really affordable way of making that happen on a bootstrap budget. And again, to my mind, this is the quintessential example of, what can you borrow to build? What can you leverage to launch? What gives you superpowers, right? What makes you look like a wizard? What makes you able to reach an audience or to really up your output in a way that you wouldn't be able to do on your own. So this certainly fits the mold of the kind of products we're trying to feature. And again, you can check this out, Synthesisia. I think it's .io. Let me just check that. Yep, it's .io. And you can see for yourself, it's not expensive. You'll be super surprised, actually, at how affordable this is. Okie doke. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know I didn't do an incredibly great job of describing this tool. It's been a crazy day, as I'm sure those of you who are watching this today on October 2nd, 2020 certainly can relate to. Okie doke. Have a great day. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, an email, or just comment on YouTube in the description box below. Thanks.